Hello everyone, this is Mulletville, and I am going to be doing a super flat survival. The only thing is, in Bedrock, there's no way to actually beat the game. So what I'm going to do is just add a couple things at the beginning, and I'll add a couple things at the beginning, and then I won't have to. Then I'll be able to beat the game. I'll have a lava bucket and portal and all that good stuff. But as far as that goes, I'm just going to be starting with whatever the bonus chest gives me. So we'll just build it right here, 0, 0. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Now we're ready to start. Won't even let me open my box. Alright, so we'll deal with this, and then we'll get started. See what I got in here. Stone axe. Okay, that taken care of. Oh, perfect. We got some spruce saplings. Raw salmon that I just threw out for whatever reason. Okay. Let's take all of our stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll build everything around the end portal because, well, why not? So we'll go ahead. We'll plant this tree over here. Now we'll dig us a hole. Let's see where's gonna make the most sense. I like to work off hard numbers, so the 5s and the 10s and all that good stuff makes it easier for me to build around it if I'm not working off of real weird numbers. So we'll do 25, 0. Alright, so we'll get this hole dug down in here, and this will kind of serve as our initial base for everything. Get us a couple sheep. We're going to hang on to the apple just for when I get gold, in case I haven't gotten an oak tree or a dark oak tree or anything like that. I'll be able to cure a villager a little bit easier, at least one anyways. So I've been playing Minecraft for probably off and on for about 10 years in total. And in 10 years, haven't really gotten any better at the game. Just feel like I'm good enough. I'm good enough to hold my own interest, and bad enough to where a lot of the ways I die are usually my own fault. I can't usually blame too much. I can't blame too many of my own deaths on anything. I hate how it does that. Can't blame too many of my own deaths on anything but myself, usually. So we'll get this going, cook up some of that mutton. And acacia is my least favorite wood, so we'll use it to cook. Oh, and another one's immediately after me. Alright. That one dealt with. Go ahead and clean up. Oh, that one's gray. So we'll have to find a different one. Oh, come on. Give me two the same color and then make me deal with this. Oh, I forgot to change my simulation distance again. Always forgetting that too. Forget my own head if it wasn't attached to my body. And even then, if it was detachable, I would still forget. Yeah, perfect. And I don't know about anybody else that may watch this video, but I really like the challenge that Super Flat provides, especially now that we have all the extra options on Bedrock. I mean, we still can't generate structures, but you know, now we've got the overworld, and I think there's a snowy whatever. That one's not bad. The Tunneler's Dream, that's what it is. That one's nice because no slimes spawn, but then you just spend most of the time fighting snow, and that's not honestly any better. So we'll get ourselves a hoe. We'll run over here and just for now, dig up a spot to place our potato. And now, start digging this up. So I think what I may end up doing is I might, we'll build stuff outside, but the bulk of everything else I think I will put underground. So that way I don't have to really dig a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have to dig everything up to build walls and everything up top yet. I'll just be able to do it down here and just essentially build maybe like some hallways, and it'll be easier to build storage areas and stuff, or I can just build right into the walls of the tunnel. Alright, perfect. Used it up. make our bed. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Make a couple more stone pickaxes. Hurry up and dig this out for the first night. And this would doing all this is decently slow. This would probably end up making a better live stream, but we'll see. Actually, no, we'll place this here. But we'll see how this goes first, and I think this could be a lot of fun as a live stream. Not another one. Come on, guys. Okay, gotta take care of. All right, that's first night done. We will definitely have to come up here and do some mob proofing. All right. So bounce back up here real quick. Grab that. Grab that. Move this up. And hopefully soon we'll be able to start harassing the wandering trader. I want to take his milk bucket from him and then sell it back to the next one that spawns in. And that's essentially going to be the goal in the first little part of this series that I want to do is just taking his milk buckets and selling them back until we can buy a pufferfish bucket, which is how I plan on getting water. And then it'll be a mob grinder to get the iron for a cauldron to make the lava in order to get to the nether, to get to the fortress, to get the Eyes of Ender and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, just be running around like a maniac trying to get villagers and probably better armor and food and a system set up. But it shouldn't take, if everything goes right, it should only be, I don't know, 10-15 days to get water. That may be being a tad optimistic, but we'll see. Okay. This will be the first little section. Make sure we get, I don't know, do I want to go, I don't think I want to go that tall. We'll just fill that back in with dirt. I need the stone anyway. Yeah, I did that on purpose. get this all hollowed out here. I plan on making this probably like a long-term super flat survival world. Because I mean, building things on here, it takes a lot less planning than, you know, all the terraforming and stuff you got to do if you're playing on the regular world generation. So I'm hoping everything goes good. I'm hoping I get a good nether spawn, and I think it'll be a lot of fun, especially to see how far you can really take it if you're able to get to the end game. But essentially, for equipment wise, the only real reason you'd have to go to the end is probably the Elytra, which doesn't serve a real purpose here. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun to have, but I like having the variety of the blocks too. Like, honestly, I wish there was deep slate in this. I know my wife was very disappointed that the only one there's deep slate in was the ocean world. But that's that's a hassle and a half to even get started on that one, I think. Okay, so we got this done right now. We'll throw up a torch there. Leave the bed there. Bounce up here, probably have to fight 55 slimes. No? Nice, got lucky. We couldn't have gotten a better tree to start out with. Spruce is so easy to use. The only one that could be comparable growth-wise, sampling-wise, would be cherry, but the spruce are so much easier to cut down. And birch would have been okay, but I could be using it wrong, but the white of the wood and the gray of the stone just always seems to wash out a bit to me. I do like using birch in a contrast setting. You know, if you're gonna do darker walls, do a lighter floor, vice versa. I like birch makes okay roofs and stuff too, but I mostly use it as flooring, honestly. It pairs pretty decent with the deep slate and blackstone bricks. It goes okay with that too. Alright, so wait for that to drop saplings, and he's just over there waiting for me. Stay out of the potato garden. No! Gonna ruin my high yield crop. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get some mob proofing up here sooner rather than later, because this is driving me nuts. Okay. At least they're gone for now until the next time I come back up here. Got 4 of these. Go ahead and slap another tree here. Wait for that to come down. Alright. Now we'll set up some more set up a temporary work area for now. All right. So we'll start here. Oh, I didn't make another one. All right, so push that out. Do the same on this side. Where did I go? Okay, yeah, one more. All right. And if I quit moving so fast, I'm used to using a, just got done playing on one where I was using a diamond pickaxe. So my timing is a bit, it's a little bit off running this. And I wouldn't consider myself a great builder, but I feel like I'm pretty okay at it. We'll put that there. That. All right, and then one more. Go ahead and sleep real quick. Did I go higher on that side? Oh, of course I did. Just once, I wish I would just pay attention. I don't even pay attention to the things I'm doing. Okay, so we'll just slap some dirt back up there. Not gonna see it anyway, so I just don't want to waste the wood. So we got that, and slap that down there. Perfect. Now, oh, that one will have to be a log. Do a log there. Do a log there. Do there. And the only time we're going to end up seeing that dirt is when I end up pushing the hallway. Knock this out. Over here. Craft a stack. I'll just craft a stack of stairs. I'll use them all. Not probably right here, but stairs are a fundamental source of building. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay. We got that, that. Throw those there. All right, perfect so far. Oh, I guess I put the torch back up. I'm wondering, I thought it was like, man, I just slept. No, it's just dark down here because I'm stupid. Okay. We have that. Come over here. Craft some oak slabs. slap up there. All right. And this initial area is almost done. Forgot to slap some stuff in here to be smelted. All right, so while that's doing that, we get this stuff all off the stairs for now. All right, let that smelt. We'll bounce up here. Oh, I forgot to collect my saplings. We'll come around and knock out some meat. And I guess fight another slime. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that sim distance up for the next one, I think. Can't believe I forget to do that every time. And it was the big thing, because I got when I upgraded to the next Xbox, to the Series S, my world wasn't lagging anymore. I was able to run the higher simulation distance, and I used to always forget about it. All right. Might as well, while we're up here. I mean, we're waiting for the furnace anyway. Chop down this tree. Eventually, I'd like to make a video on my long-term survival world. I feel like I got a lot of cool stuff on there. I got the unfinished projects, like probably 90% of all Minecraft players got. But I do have one project. I finished 90% finished with one project, which I turned a woodland mansion from a woodland mansion into a pale mansion. And I took it and I swapped all the dark oak planks and logs for pale oak. Most of the cobblestone, except for the big pad of the big foundation on the outside. I felt like that would have been too much, but I changed most of the stone and cobblestone to resin, which I got a cool resin farm set up too. But I swapped all that to resin. I just felt like the big foundation on the bottom would have been way too much orange, because I got one of those that's like built into a hill, so one side looks normal and the other side is just a 40-foot wall of cobblestone. And I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be a bit too much orange. But I got that, and my favorite project I've been working on is my ancient city excavation and restoration. I've got that, I wouldn't even say halfway done, but dug up by pickaxe. No TNT, no wither mining, no mods, nothing like that. Just pickaxe and a beacon, and a couple beacons. Digging it up and dumping everything into shulker boxes, putting it into shulker loaders and unloaders. And you know, honestly, it's a decent amount of stuff when you're fighting monsters and collecting all that stuff and the ores and all that good stuff. But honestly, there's not a whole lot of variety there. So I built a sorting system, and I left the ores out of it, because it's the volume, it's not the variety. So I got that going, and that's all went pretty well. I'm really, really happy with how that's turning out. All right. What do I want to do? I want to put, you know what? Yeah, we'll decorate that good back there. We'll push this one more back, and then I'll put something back in there, so it's not just up against the bare stone. All right, then maybe tonight, because we got a decent amount of food, I think. I got 10 cooked beef. Got a decent amount of food. Might stay up and see if we can't maybe get us iron ingot a little early. That'd be nice for your first couple days here. Load up the world and get an iron ingot. But the way I am with the with the RNG, I won't see another one for 50 days. Yeah, here we go. This is coming together nicely. Alright, as soon as that gets done, still no wandering trader. No. Let's go ahead and make another furnace. And we'll cook some meat in that. What do I want to throw in there? Yeah, we'll make more slabs. Throw that in there. Alright. Make a sword. And we'll put this chest down and just dump into it real quick. Just so I don't have to go back and collect all this stuff. Alright, let's go see if we can't get us some good... Bone meal would be nice too. We'll probably go after some skeletons too, because I know the Wandering Trader also buys baked potatoes. So if we can get some of those fried up. Of course. Right off the rip. Come on. Alright. A second one? Yeah, I am just drawing the short straw on this. Well, at least the creeper took him out too. Alright. That was fun. Oh, but no bones. Come on, the worst has already happened. Oh, that explains a lot. Perfect. Alright. Run around real quick. Eat some food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill in all these holes. This is miserable. Probably because of my sim. It's got to be because of my sim distance. Oh, okay. We got 2 arrows though. Don't know what good that does me right now. Okay, got him. Yeah, still nothing good. Hey, we got another arrow though. Yeah, what is the chance for iron carrot or potato? It's like 1 in 120, I think, right? If anybody watches this, let me know if I'm right or wrong. Ooh, baby zombie. Missed him. Okay, still nothing. Be nice to even get a carrot too, get some more crops going. Ooh, too close. Close. Oh. All right. We don't need rotten flesh at all, though. Got that on lock. Oops. Ooh. I want that bow. All right. And bedrock healing is just phenomenal. I mean, look at the speed. Oh, did my bow disappear? Oh, he despawned. All right. That's probably enough for tonight. I'm not gonna push my luck. I've already blown through most of my food. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, I'm not very good. I'm good enough. Go away. I don't want to knock him into my potato. Okay. You drop a... No, I didn't drop an arrow. Oh, he got me. But now he's weaker. I bet he took my sword. Oh no. had it before where they took a dropped an enchanted bow with like power 3 on it, and took my iron sword that was not enchanted at all. Alright, but now we have bone meal, so we can start growing some wheat after I get some more of this done. Alright, so let's go ahead. What am I looking for? Guess I'll just make another stack of planks. Or a stack of slabs. Throw that in there. We'll cook up some more charcoal. Now we'll get some stone bricks. And a stack of slabs. Oh, I guess my pickaxe is out there floating around somewhere. Alright, so we're going to dig this up. Do slabs for the floor, bottom slabs, so that way nothing can spawn down here and catch me by surprise. Dig all this up. And hopefully we'll end up having enough to throw some stairs down there, and we'll be just barely ahead of the game. Alright, so we'll do bricks all along the sides here. Do bricks there. Is that what I want to do? Okay. That'll end up being stairs. We'll take that out. Yeah, that'll work out. Okay. So we got that. I don't think we can make too many. We can make 8 stairs. Okay. No, that still looks good. Sweet. Alright. So we got that. We'll go ahead and grab my oh, I broke my regular axe out there. Get my butt kicked. I'll slap that there. For now, we'll I'll just sleep on a shelf. What does it take? It's 6 blocks for stairs, so I need... Wow, why is this math so hard for me to do right now? I need 8 more. No, we are not open, sir. Sir, leave. Oh, and don't bring your friends. Kids? Don't bring your kids. I don't know. Don't bring the things that sprouted out of you. So that'll be 8, so we need 4 more. You know, it doesn't look like much right now, but it'll end up coming around. But I do think everything works pretty well together. Minus the fact that I'm missing a stair. Why am I missing a stair? Huh. Okay. Again, wish I paid attention. All right. So far, so good. So we need get away. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't know why they bother sprouting down to the smallest ones. They don't do anything. They're just annoying. All right, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. Why am I cannot count today. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38 more stairs. And we'll go ahead and cook up some more charcoal. And might as well run and chop down a tree while we're waiting. Okay. So we'll be pretty set on wood here for a little while. At least to where I won't be waiting on trees to grow. I didn't even look at my axe either. Man, I'm glad I just made it. I usually get about halfway through these and I don't have I break my axe and then I gotta go all the way back down. Or waste wood and make another one up here in the tree. Then I end up with, 57 crafting tables because I never remember to bring the one I made for traveling with me. I'm just, I waste a bunch of resources sometimes when I play. But, I mean, I play by myself, and if I don't use them, who's gonna? Alright. Almost. I almost wore that axe all the way out. Oh, it only gave me one right off the bat? Okay. We'll come back out first thing in the morning so that I don't forget it like I usually do. Alright, just go ahead and I'll just get a whole stack of charcoal. That's gonna be the easiest way to do it rather than spot cooking it. Oh. Man, every time. I always make something stupid. Okay, well. Oh well. Okay, and collect our tree stuff. So see, I'm a huge waste of resources. But nobody else is going to use that stone like that, so I might as well have went ahead and did it. Okay. Let's grab the hoe. Yeah, let's make another one. Do that, and then make some quick bone meal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for too. Okay, I think I got it all. What do we got for seeds? 5. That's not too bad. All right. Grill these potatoes up real quick. All right, perfect. Got that done. Got more potatoes growing. Over here. I'll try not to waste it this time. There we go. Stone bricks. Stone brick stairs. All right, so we need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 more. Which I will not get out of this, I don't think. But we'll see. Actually, I could probably start, we'll start the mob proofing, which isn't the most exciting job, but it does have to be done. Already. Ugh. Need to get a lawyer out here. He blew up my property that I didn't pay for. Okay. Gonna be enough to kill it? Ooh, barely. Alright. Do this. We got 32 here. And I'm doing it based on 16s. It's not really the way that chunks work, but it kind of gives you an estimate to. So if your sim distance is like right now, I forgot to turn mine up to 10. It's 4 chunks. Well, it's just 4 times from wherever you are. It's 16 or 4 chunks either way. So 4 times 16, and that's just how many you gotta mine out. So it kind of helps you get a visual representation to how far out you've actually got to go. So if it was 10 chunks, I'd have to go like 160 blocks each way, and then that would ensure that nothing spawns there. But this way, you can kind of get a rough, gives you a rough estimate as to where you got to be. You won't be right on the chunk border, but it'll be close enough. What's it really gonna matter if you're not perfectly exact? Oh, I wish we could still run backwards. The furnace is probably done about now too, so we'll go check on that after I get this all grass pathed up. And if you're curious, the texture pack I'm using is a resource pack, whatever they call it, is Actions and Stuff, and it is by far one of my most favorite things that I've ever bought for Minecraft, because it doesn't take away from the vanilla feel of the game. It just, in my opinion, it adds to it. All right. Only got a little bit more to go. And now I'm thinking we'll do a fun little time lapse. I mean, if you like time lapses, then it'll be fun. If not, I guess you'll hate it. Do a fun little time lapse of me mob proofing this. All right, and that is that taken care of, at least for right now. Should hopefully have enough cobblestone cooked up. Oh my, didn't even put any coal in there. Okay, well that's not a big deal. Well, Tell you what, I've made all these mistakes today. Died a couple times. Got a couple things that I actually needed, so that's not too bad. So all in all, it's been a pretty successful first 5 days. We got trees, we got shelter. The only thing we don't have is a complete staircase, and that's, well, because I can't seem to remember how to cook stairs, or make stone brick stairs, or grab the right thing out of the crafting table. But with that being said, if you watched this video and made it all the way to the end, I'd like to thank you. I really appreciate you watching. It'd mean a lot if you would drop a like, or just maybe tune into the next video where we may end up finishing this staircase. So if you have any suggestions or would like to say anything, drop a comment too. I take all criticism, even if it's negative. Doesn't mean I'll listen, but I'll read it. All right, thank you. I've had a lot of fun starting this flat core world, starting this super flat world, and yeah, I'm excited to see how far we can go with it and what I can get done. And if you guys really want to see some blunders, just wait till I get to the Nether. All right, I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.